Hey guys, I am out here at the fantastic Umbrella Tree Factory, and I originally planned on sitting and doing a read, but first I want you to just take a look at this beautiful bamboo forest. I don't know about you, but after that 11-11-11 vortex hit, I just felt this amazing energy come over my body. And it wasn't necessarily that feeling of, oh my God, that person that I'm going to spend the rest of my life with is going to come. First, check out that really cool peace sign. Peace, love, and happiness. That's what it's about, right? Anyway, what I felt was that renewed sense of love for myself. As soon as 11-11-11 came across the clock, this surge of energy came through my body. And it was almost like, for the first time in my life, I wasn't afraid to tell the world what I wanted and what I needed to be happy and to move forward. And it may sound selfish. It may sound like I don't care about anyone else's needs, but that's not it at all. But what I realized is, in order to care about other people's needs, I have to put mine first. And you do as well. It's like being on an airplane. When you're going down and that oxygen falls, how are you going to help somebody else if you're struggling to breathe? You're not. And I was getting that all wrong for the longest time. I was struggling to breathe. Yet I was expecting I could take care of everybody else. And I can't. But if I do breathe, I can fulfill my life's destiny. And it's such an amazing feeling. And that's why I'm here today. Because how can you do anything but breathe when you're surrounded by this beauty? I am going to pull some cards in a few minutes to get the collective's energy and advice from the universe. But I just wanted to take a walk around, give you my perspective on what happened yesterday before I clear my energy from it. And feel free to let me know what happened for you. All right, I'm going to hit pause here and get set up, and I will be right back. Sorry about that. I just have to piece together these two videos anyway. What I have here is my Messenger Tarot deck. I have cleared the energies of my 11-11 experience. I'm going to pull some cards here. Such an amazing view. I apologize if I get lost in it. And how could you not? I hope you all are taking the time to go into nature and explore and really appreciate what the universe has given us. So the first card that I'm going to pull is an overall energy since the 11-11 portal, 11-11-11 portal opening yesterday. First card, please. Like I said, it's not always about finding that person who you'll be with. It's sometimes finding that person that you've always been with, and you just didn't know that they were still there. Whether they're on the inside or standing by your side. You know, sometimes we always forget that little person that was always on the inside as a child didn't leave us. That inspiration for hope and joy, it didn't leave when we became adults and got all that responsibility. It's always been there. We got trust in magic. We have to trust in that feeling that we get deep inside, that the universe has plans, that those seeds of intention that we place, even though we may not see them right away, they're seeds and they grow. And it takes time. And we have to be patient. And I think that's what's happening. I think that you're all believing in magic more every day. It's such a fantastic feeling. I can see it all around me. I go on websites and you're seeing more about magic. You go into stores and there's more magic. And I think that the further we go into this evolution, the more you're going to see. You have to make the sacrifice. You have to be there for the ones that you love, including yourself. You have to remember what it's like to live. And you have to get rid of the things that no longer serve you. Because those are what's blocking you. And it's going to be hard. Of course it's going to be hard. It's always hard. But anything in life worth doing is hard, right? Next card I'm going to pull is the energy for the next 3 months. I do things a little differently than other readers. I don't like to be the same as everyone. Some people appreciate that. Some people don't. They don't understand the way I read, and that's okay. So what's the energy to focus on for the next 3 months, please? And, you know, those seeds of intention that you place in the ground, they have to cultivate over the winter. We may not see them till spring, and although it's frustrating, we have to understand that it's okay. We'd be vigilant. You know, we have to be, especially in these days. Especially with our politics, our personal lives, we have to be vigilant. We have to watch out for those who don't have our best intentions at heart. We have to also stand up for our rights, stand up for what we believe in. We have to have courage. We can't be that doormat that people walk all over. Next card is going to be actions to take. Sorry. Next card is going to be potential obstacles over the next 3 months. And I say 3 because I love the 369 series. I do everything in threes because I do believe, as Nikola Tesla says, if you understand the theory of 369, you do hold the key to the universe. And it's about love. It's about loving yourself, loving others, and loving the planet. You have to love everything. And you have to understand the energies associated with them all. You may not like everything, but it's important to love and appreciate. For obstacles, we have focus and then act. I know for myself and many others, it's so hard to make that plan. We want to jump, and go in blindly. But sometimes it's not the best thing. Sometimes we have to make a plan, see the signs. We have to really look at what's going on in front of us and inside of us. Otherwise, we're going to just throw ourselves out to the wolves and we're not going to be prepared. Next card is going to be internal conflicts. Yeah, I want to go internal conflicts that associate with this. Let's heed the messengers, and that goes back to seeing the signs. We're not listening to our intuition. We're not listening to the signs that are being placed right in front of us. We're too wrapped up in this he said, she said world, into this social media world, that we don't see the truth. We don't see what's really going on. We see what we perceive. But that's not going to help us evolve. We have to be willing to let down our ego side and really listen to the ancestors. Love ourselves enough to say, all right, what do I need to do to be a better person? What do I need to do to make this world a better place? Not what does my social circle say? What does the media say? What do I need to do? What does my heart say? What does your plan for me say? And the answer will come to you. It may come to you in a dream. It may come to you by synchronicities. But a new day dawns. Things are going to change, whether we're prepared for them or not. Each day is a new level of evolution for us. And we have to continue hearing the ancestors. And it's so important for us to really open up to that, because they built our world on so little. And we're so afraid to let go of what we have because we think that we can't survive without it. But they're reminding us that they built this society without all of that. They built this society out of woods like this. These trees were their home. They didn't have Wi-Fi. They didn't have social media. They didn't have any of that. They had each other. They had their heart, their goals, and they had purpose. Next card we're going to do is external factors, please. External factors. Yeah. It's knowing you belong and washing away your burdens. And that goes right back to everything we have. We think that, or not we think, it's so unfair to blanket everybody, but many of us, we rely on so much of what we have. We gotta keep up with the Joneses, if you will. But so much of that is just keeping us down. Having to have that $200,000 house, having to get that $100,000 education, having to have that Wi-Fi, that car, this and that. What is it doing? It's burdening us. It's making it so that all we're doing is working. We don't see our family. We don't see our friends. We have no idea what our actual purpose in life is. And we have no idea where we belong. Do we belong where we are working? Do we belong? Where? What are we doing? Wash those burdens away. Take a step back and say, what do I really need in life to make me happy? What do I really need in life to survive? And get rid of everything else. And if that doesn't fit into society's values, love that you're different. Love it. Embrace your uniqueness, because your uniqueness can solve the next problem, can create the next environment that thrives beyond our expectations. Love it and embrace it. Don't hide it. Don't say it doesn't fit into today's society and what the world expects from me. Love it and embrace it. And seek your destiny, because that's what the elders want. And that's what this 11-11-11 portal has showed us. This final card, it's going to be advice from the universe or our ancestors or whoever wants to come through at this moment, because I ain't picky. Advice on pretty much anything they want to say at this point, because, like I said, I am different. I read differently than most people, and I'm okay with it. Seek your answers within. Don't expect society to give you that answer you're seeking. Don't expect YouTube to give you that answer. Don't expect the next guru to pop up on the corner to give you that answer. The answer that you seek is in your heart, and you just have to get rid of all of that noise in the background to understand it. And that's exactly what all these cards are saying. And I know that's exactly what this portal has opened up for us. It's about loving ourselves, trusting ourselves, and being genuine about who we are so that we can evolve as a society and not depend on our past influences. The only past influences that we should really depend on are our ancestors, because they're the ones that got our societies to where they are. And it's modern technology that's bringing it down. Now, bottom card, change is unavoidable, and it is. Every day we see wildfires, we see technology failing, and no matter how much they try to build it up, it's gonna fail. It's gonna fail horribly, because it's not meant to be that way. Gaia is taking back what is hers, and the more we continue to treat it this way, the faster it's going to happen. However, if we seek the answers within about how to take care of this problem in a loving and peaceful way, she will reward us and honor us by not taking it back, because she'll appreciate that we care and that we take care of the planet, which essentially is her, which essentially is all of us, because we're all connected. And imagine how amazing you would feel when you take care of the planet, knowing that we're connected to it, because you're taking care of yourself. Fix the planet, you fix your body. All right. Well, that's all I have for you for now. I'm going to take a little stroll through here, eat an eggplant parmesan, delicious. And breathe. And I really hope that you do the same. I love you all. And I'll talk to you soon.